Hello everyone, Merry Meet. I am just making a informational video about summer solstice, which this year it is on June 21st, 2014. If you look on the wheel of the year, summer solstice is usually between the 19th and the 22nd. And the way you know the date, actual date, is because it is the longest day of the year. And so on the Earth's rotation, this is the day where the sun, from sunrise to sunset, it's the longest time of the year, period. So sorry for all the moving. So after this day, it becomes the waning year, and the days get shorter and shorter, which is very depressing. So next we have the goddess. And basically for the goddess, she is with child right now, and as well as Mother Earth with all the abundance of grass and flowers, wildflowers, trees, and everything growing, as well as all the animals having babies and stuff like that, getting pregnant. Yeah, we can think about the goddess at this point. But not only the goddess do we think about, because it is the longest day of the year from sunset or sunrise to sunset. It is a sun god Sabbath, basically. We celebrate a lot of the Sabbats in the sun, or at least we used to back in the day, way back in the day, before we were all suppressed and had to go into hiding and started celebrating everything at night. So it's up to you. I mean, we're all going to do what we want to do anyway. If you follow the moon times or the sun times, you can figure out what time is best for you depending on what you want to do on the summer solstice. But the summer solstice is has a lot to do with also protection and healing and getting over things, basically. So we have the sun god to help us with that. Symbolism, as what I said before, you can you do a lot of protection things over here. So I made protection amulets a while back ago, so that I can charge it in the midsummer fire or in the sun. So whichever one you are doing, you can do either or both. So yeah, the other thing you can do is make these God's Eye, which is this thing right here, and it's basically 2 sticks and you'll weave the yarn around it. If you want me to do a tutorial, just let me know below, and I will try to do a tutorial for you. So other things you can do is hang the I forget what it's called, the Imbolc sun something, sun cross, I don't know, this thing that we made, sun wheel, yep, that we made on Imbolc. Basically most of ours look like just this part in the middle and not this part around it, but I mean you can make it either way. You can hang those around too. You can also find other amulets and whatnot for protection starting this year, and charge it in the sun or in the fire as well. Let's see. The buckeye, or also known as the horse chestnuts, and that's what they look like right there. Usually you'll see these from what's the tree called? Let me look at my notes. Okay, well, I can't find the notes right now. or find it in the notes. But these are really protective. Pagans or Native Americans, also these were sacred to them as protective amulets. And in the Native American culture, where these little buckeyes came from, they were from sacred. They are sacred of tree spirits whose power can be harnessed to protect the tribe through the waning year from all the harm. So here's little treats that you can make. You can take like peanut butter and dip them in chocolate, like peanut butter and flour, roll it together so it's like harder or easier to, you know, roll, and then dip it in chocolate and make some yummy balls, buckeye balls. So after that, we have fire symbolism, and every Sabbath has some kind of fire ritual to it, but for the summer solstice, it is more prominent because it's basically it's because of the heat and how it's associated with the sun, which is the obvious part right there. So yeah. Other things you can do is gather herbs. Popular herbs are vervain, mistletoe, lavender, and dandelions. Also, St. John's wort and whatever else you find that you feel is good for protection and healing and all that jazz. Scott Cunningham says you can put herbs in a little sachet and put all your envision and, you know, mentally pour all of your troubles, problems, pains, sorrows, and illnesses into this little packet, and then you can throw it in the fire and cleanse it. You could also, if the fire is not too big, or just use candles, walk over it to purify yourself and cleanse yourself. So that's another thing people did. Let's see, what else? Oh, walking sticks. Along with going through the wilderness or the woods, you can use your walking stick. Find a magical stick to use for midsummer. And these are stags, which are with the Y's on it. You can make them out of like metal or clay or paper mache or whatever you want to do. Use a deer horns or whatever that animal is. Looks like a goat, maybe. I wouldn't suggest going to kill one, obviously, but you can buy one if you're not vegan, I guess. Go and buy one, probably at your like hunting stores like Fleet Farm or whatever your hunting store by you is, or if you found one in the woods, I guess, you know, or if you're a hunter yourself, who knows. So yeah, magical sticks and stings. So this is going to end with fairies, weddings, and dream pillows. Fairies are big on midsummer, along with Beltane, because they draw their energy from the sun. So midsummer is really important to fairies. So you can leave some food and whatever, if you honor fairies, leave some, you know, milk out there for them, or some, you know, sweets and whatever you feel that fairies eat or like to enjoy. I heard, what is it? Cream is that they like cream. So hand fasting or weddings is really popular for summer solstice, as with other cultures too. Summer is the most popular time to have weddings. So yeah, hand fasting. And last, dream pillows. You can make prophetic dream pillows or psychic dream pillows or sleeping dream pillows, help you sleep, and whatever you want to use your dream pillows for. So these are just some examples and things that you can do. Or with the, if you're in the Facebook group, Goddesses of the Moon, you can make some of this stuff for the summer solstice swap. Yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below, or if you're in my Facebook group, you can IM me, or leave a comment under this video, because I'll be posting this in Facebook as well as YouTube. So yeah, I hope everybody has well, if I could talk properly, I hope everybody will have fun making all this stuff for the summer solstice to come. I'm excited, definitely, most definitely. And yeah, so yeah, everybody have a blessed day, and bye-bye.